Assalamualaikum to my fellow lecturer and classmates. So, uncountable animals have been sent up to space in order to fulfill humans' curiosity about space. Yes, they are considered as heroes, but animals have feelings too. They can feel pain. These victims do not have a say in anything because they do not have the ability to talk like human does. Therefore, in my speech, I would like to explain on animals should not be sent to space, which are animal cruelty, safety is not guaranteed, and high costs. Right now, I want to begin this speech by stating my first main point, which is animal cruelty. Animal cruelty actually happened during the investigation, or what we call the biological process, before they are required to be sent to space. The animals are forced to do what the trainers want them to do, or else they will get the punishment. As example from the Ham story, Ham the chimp, he was purchased by the US Force when he was only 2, and if Ham did what the trainers wanted him to do, then he will be given a banana. But if he declined the command, then he will be given a mild electric shock through his body, and yes, that's what he was facing. So, other than that, the animals that could not make it back to Earth, their dead bodies are helplessly floating around in space, and that is literally what is happening right now. As example from Laika's story, she was the first animal to be sent to space. Unfortunately, she died because of her overheating, and yeah, her remains were never found. Obama 2018 has stated that nothing can change the way of the power of millions of voices calling for change. So we as fighters should be the voice they wish they had and make the choice they wish they could in order for no more animal cruelty happen in future. It is safe to say that if we do our part to help stopping animal cruelty, hand in hand, we will surely succeed. Let's move on to the next point, which is safety is not guaranteed. Animals have lower chances than humans to survive after launch, making their safety is not guaranteed. Other than that, animals have an easier chance to get hurt. Animals have an easier chance to get hurt when going into space because they don't know what is going on. They don't even have that understanding of what they can or cannot do. This will cause a higher risk of them to be dead or be seriously injured. But yeah, some animals actually got lucky. They survived the launch, but however, they could not function well like how they used to be. As example from the Felicet the cat story, she was the first cat to be sent to space. And yeah, she passed all the requirements needed and she survived the launch. But when she came back, her condition was not good. There was something wrong with her brain, and the scientists decided to kill her humanly after 2 months. It is like a dead end for them, like they will die anyway. Wako 2014, which is a social activist, has stated that The animals of the world exist for their own reasons. These animals are not made like black were made for white or woman created for men. Truthfully, all creatures are deserving a life free from fear and pain. Animals should be took the same consideration as similar interests as human beings. Their lives are important as humans' lives are. Therefore, animal life should be respected because they have their own rights to be treated with dignity. So last but not least, the last point that I will be stating today is high cost. Billions of dollars have been spent by the space agencies in order to do the research on animals that they have been wanting to know about. However, it brings more disadvantages than advantages. Animals could cost NASA a lot because they may accidentally break something, but we cannot blame them because they don't know that that is wrong. They could also cause humans to be attacked by them after they went to space and then came back because, okay, let's be honest, like it is scary for a human to go up into space. Imagine how will the animals feel to be alone in that spaceship. So, Barry 2019, who is an environmental activist, has stated that the Earth is what we all have in common. The Earth is what we all have in common. So, we should spend time and money on our planet, or also known as our home, more instead of spending it on investigations that we are not sure it will be useful in future. So, given these points, I hope that these points that I have explained are able to make you realize that animals should not and never again be sent to space. I have justified three important points, which are animal cruelty, safety is not guaranteed, and high cost. In conclusion, it is very wrong for what we have seen in the past where NASA had sent up a lot of animals into space. This behavior is unacceptable, and I wish that in future there will be no more exploration using living things, especially animals, in future. Thank you.